The leaves are beginning to change, candy corn is kind of getting stuck in your mouth a little bit, and horror movie season is officially here! Hey everybody, I am Dragon Movie Guy. Let's take a look at what's coming to theaters this month. These are my top 10 October movies ranked by excitement. Hey everybody, Dragon Movie Guy here. Whether it's jump scares, that bad guy who just won't die, or simply being home alone in the dark, October is the month to enjoy a good scary movie, and we've got a couple of those in this month's top 10. In at number 10 is Old Henry, starring Tim Blake Nelson, Stephen Dorff, and Trace Adkins.
You know I saw what's in the back of that closet.
I've done things I wish I could take back.
Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Actor Tim Blake Nelson returns to the Western genre, this time as a farmer with a mysterious past in Old Henry.
Did you laugh?
Barely.
What do you think happened? Some kind of shootout?
No good deed goes unpunished as Henry finds an unconscious gunshot victim, and the situation quickly starts to get out of control.
We've been scouting for a man on the run. He's dangerous.
They ain't lawmen. They bank robbers.
I'm not the biggest fan of Westerns in general, but the father-son relationship and the reluctant warrior angles look interesting.
Where'd you come from?
Every place on earth but this.
Old Henry is in theaters October 1st. In at number 9 is Hard Luck Love Song, starring Sophia Bush, the Wu-Tang Clan's RZA, and Eric Roberts.
Looks like you fixing to run.
Nah, man, you got me all right.
Michael Dorman plays Jesse, a hard luck musician turned pool shark, looking to hustle people at a small town pool hall.
So you're still playing music?
Yeah, still banging away. You know, it's been really good to me.
Okay, that's amazing.
A self-described neo-noir western and credited as based off a song called Just Like Old Times, this looks like a stereotypical alcoholic musician leaving chaos in his wake, but it also feels like there's something more.
Nobody ain't getting out till I let them out. Today, I ain't in the mood to let nobody out.
Hard Luck Love Song is being released October 15th. In at number 8 is Last Night in Soho, a psychological horror film by director Edgar Wright.
Room is on the top floor.
It's perfect. I love it.
Set in London, Jojo Rabbit's Thomasin McKenzie plays a fashion student adjusting to life in the big city.
They're not just dreams. I don't want to do this.
You think you can just walk away?
Mackenzie's Eloise sees herself in dreams as Anya Taylor-Joy's Sandy, living her life out in the 60s.
What did you see?
Do you believe in ghosts?
This looks like a fascinating mix of horror, whodunit, and great visuals.
The guy that killed her is still out there. I have to stop it.
Last Night in Soho is in theaters on October 29th. If you're liking this video so far, please be sure to hit the like button until it turns black. That helps out with the algorithm. In at number 7 is Night Teeth, starring Debbie Ryan, Lucy Fry, and Bumblebee's Jorge Lendeborg Jr.
Last night on Earth, drugs, women, men.
I'll definitely kill you.
Finally, he bites back.
Also starring Megan Fox, Sydney Sweeney, and Alexander Ludwig, Lendeborg's Benny is a college student chauffeuring our two vampires around town.
Benny?
Look at it. Looks like a butler or something.
Benny has his hands full tonight.
Part Collateral, part Wanted, this looks like a fun vampire road trip around Hollywood.
You do anything stupid, like try and run, I'm gonna have to kill you.
And this looks like a fast-paced, bloody horror flick just in time for Halloween.
What?
What is wrong with you?
You can't be alive for 200 years and not go a little crazy.
Night Teeth streams on Netflix October 20th. In at number 6 is Venom, Let There Be Carnage, or Venom 2, starring Tom Hardy in the Sony Marvel sequel.
Ta-da! Catch up.
Excuse me?
Yummy.
Originally scheduled for October of last year, also returning are Michelle Williams, Woody Harrelson from the end credits teaser, and Peggy Lou as Mrs. Chen.
Hey, Mrs. Chen.
Good evening, Venom.
Function Hall, Mrs. Chen.
Woody Harrelson plays Cletus Cassidy, a killer on death row who somehow gets a hold of a symbiote.
Miss you so much.
Directed by Andy Serkis of Lord of the Rings Gollum fame, Venom brings the titular Carnage and Cassidy together to face off with Eddie Brock and Venom. Venom Let There Be Carnage hits theaters October 1st. In at number 5 is The Last Duel, reuniting Ben Affleck and Matt Damon as a screenwriting team for the first time since Good Will Hunting.
I say before all of you, I spoke the truth.
Set in 14th century France, Free Guy's Jodie Comer plays Matt Damon's wife, who accuses her husband's best friend of assaulting her.
A most unspeakable charge has been brought against you.
Jacques Legris entered our home.
In a time when women didn't have much, if any, legal rights, Marguerite and her husband Jean must stand up for her right to be heard.
I am telling the truth.
The truth does not matter.
It's hard to believe The Last Duel is the first movie Damon and Affleck have starred in since 2004's Jersey Girl.
I request a duel to the death.
If you lose, your wife will suffer dire consequences.
The Last Duel is in theaters October 15th. To see more ranking videos like this one, please be sure to hit the red subscribe button until it turns white. That'll let you know the very second I post a new video. In at number 4 is Mayday, director Karen Sonore's first film.
There's a storm 1 mile south.
Yes, I am in distress.
Ma'am, can you read me? Ma'am, we have no bearing. We are taking on water.
A self-described escapist fantasy film, we follow Grace Van Patten's Anna as the new soldier in a seemingly all-female army.
You never had a chance back there, Anna. Chance for what? Chance to win.
It looks like Anna and the others arrive in an afterlife battle of the sexes where the women get a second chance to flip the script with men who have slighted them in the past.
A lot of girls get even when they get here.
Where are we going? Hunting.
The visuals look stunning and the story looks unique in this drama, also starring Juliette Lewis.
I made you into a hero. You made me into a psychopath. It's the same thing!
Mayday comes out October 1st. In at number 3 is The French Dispatch, celebrated director Wes Anderson's latest film.
You don't think it's almost too seedy this time?
No, I don't.
For decent people.
It's supposed to be charming.
Wes Anderson's signature style is in full effect in this anthology dedicated to American newspaper journalists.
Simone Naked Cell Block J Hobby Room. I want to buy it.
It's not for sale.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Anderson's 10th feature film brings an all-star cast, including Anderson regulars Elizabeth Moss, Owen Wilson, and Bill Murray.
In short, the picture was a sensation.
This looks like a ton of fun and the kind of storytelling I really don't see that often.
What do they want? Freedom. Full stop.
I'm naked, Mrs. Clemens.
I can see that.
The French Dispatch hits theaters October 22nd.
Where did you see him? Look!
Halloween Kills is the 12th film in the Halloween franchise and a sequel to 2018's Halloween. Judy Greer, Anthony Michael Hall, and Jamie Lee Curtis star in this film that continues where the last film left off. Halloween Kills hits theaters October 15th.
Your Bebot is like super weird.
I am Barney's Bebot. Will you come to my secret shed and like him?
20th Century Studios' latest animated film, Ron's Gone Wrong, looks at artificial intelligence in children's toys. Think Short Circuit meets WALL-E meets Big Hero 6. A talented voice acting cast includes Ed Helms, Justice Smith, and Zach Galifianakis as Ron. Ron's Gone Wrong hits theaters October 22nd.
On the basis of the Sanford Binet, he's high IQ. You can't prove it by me. He's got a D+ average.
The Many Saints of Newark is a prequel to the HBO series The Sopranos, and stars Michael Gandolfini, son of the late James Gandolfini, as a younger version of his father's role. The film covers Tony Soprano's introduction to organized crime. The Many Saints of Newark hits theaters and HBO Max on October 1st. In at number 2 is Denis Villeneuve's remake of Frank Herbert's 1984 fantasy sci-fi classic, Dune.
I've been having dreams about a girl on Arrakis.
Timothée Chalamet leads an all-star cast as Paul Atreides, heir to the throne of planet Caladan.
Smile, Gurney.
I am smiling.
An all-star cast fills the screen, including Oscar Isaac and Thanos actor Josh Brolin.
Get everything with guns off the ground. Go!
At 155 minutes, I have high hopes that Denis Villeneuve will use the long runtime to balance character development and epic storytelling like he did in Arrival, Sicario, and Blade Runner 2049.
Dad, what if I'm not the future of House Atreides? But if your answer is no, you'll still be the only thing I ever needed you to be. My son.
Dune is out in theaters and on HBO Max October 22nd. And in at number 1 is No Time to Die, the 25th James Bond movie, and apparently the 5th and final with Daniel Craig as 007.
Target enough people.
Remember, people become the weapon.
Bond leaves MI6 but gets pulled back in by Jeffrey Wright's Felix Leiter. He needs him to face off with some familiar foes.
James Bond, licensed to kill. In love with Madeline Swan.
Rami Malek, Léa Seydoux, Ray Fiennes, and Christoph Waltz all return.
James!
Okay.
This is one of those delayed movies I've been waiting over 18 months to see in theaters. I can't wait to see Daniel Craig hand off the baton to Lashana Lynch.
I have to finish this. You ever flown like this?
Nope.
No Time to Die hits theaters October 8th. But question of the day, I want to know, what do you think? You've seen my list, now I want to see your list in the comments section below this video. What movies are you looking forward to seeing the most this October? To see my top 10 list for movies this fall, please be sure to click right over here. I've been Dragon Movie Guy, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.